No, not if I have anything to do with that. I've said right from the beginning that I'm not a candidate for president. I'd put it that they can't find somebody younger than 68 years of age, then the movement really is bankrupt. I'm willing to run for some of the lesser jobs, like a cabinet job, because I do expect to go on speaking, and that's one of the ways that you get a platform, but not for the presidency.
Of course, we really haven't any definite goals, but it's an interesting exchange of ideas that we have an opportunity to achieve, because there will be representatives from the cities throughout the United States. And of course, as you realize, it's kind of difficult to get representatives from everybody in one area. And there's some most interesting programs that are set up. We're all going to be attending many committee meetings and this sort of thing, and just a mutual exchange of ideas and hopefully solutions to problems.
Are there any specific problems that you're going to the meeting with that you hope to find a particular answer to?
Oh, I don't think there'd be any particular ones. We're hunting for new revenue. We'd like to see how some of the other cities are handling the problems that they have. Many of theirs are not the same that are ours, and perhaps through an exchange of ideas and this type thing, why we can come up with some better ideas that will work toward the good of Fort Worth and Dallas.
Well, I think that the purpose of the regional transportation study is to determine the extent to which there are needs and whether or not the needs are being met. This means that our study would probably buttress this tendency toward discovering the needs of low income, the age, the handicap, and particularly minority groups in the North Central Texas region.
Somewhat. Everybody was kind of shaky about where the election was actually being held. However, delegates did come forth nonetheless. They oversaw their individual petty grievances against Dallas, against being in the belly of a racial beast, to come down here and try and work for something. I think if 150, 200 delegates could do this, I don't see why the others couldn't as well. With their help, we might have had greater organization and much greater effect, too.